how's it going? Sergeant Cabby. Today I'm going to be talking about the worst way I ever hurt myself. I mean the dumbest. Let's get started. So, let me first preface this with, if you want to make good ramen, you gotta boil the water separately. A lot of people, let me just say, in like a year ago or 2 years ago, I would eat ramen every day for breakfast. That was like my shtick. And the thing about making good ramen is you can't microwave it. Good ramen takes time. You have to first boil water and then put it in the cup and then wait, and then you get your good ramen. But here was the problem that I faced. My tired brain had enough fucking gears turning where I could understand that yes, I do in fact, it would suck if boiling water got all over the countertop, so I should do this over the sink. So I did, but my tired brain didn't have enough gears turning to comprehend that I can put the cup down in the sink. So what I was doing is I was holding a cup. I was doing basically the dumbest thing ever. I was holding a cup that I was pouring boiling water into, and this was extremely stupid. And the fact that I didn't get hurt for half a year doing this is astounding. It's amazing to me. But basically, in the end, I got hurt because I dumped it too fast and I wasn't looking or something, and I burnt my hand. Basically, I run it under cold water. Like, I have a basic medical knowledge of when you get burned, you run it under cold water, and that should help a little. But here's the thing. I didn't have enough to go beyond that, so I just kind of left it alone and thought it would be all good. So I ate my ramen in burning agony. My hand was on fire, okay? Let me explain. My hand was on fire. But no. So I go to school. My hand is burning. And I go to school and I go to the nurse and I basically show her the fact that I have been going about my daily business with a burning hand, and she puts some ice on that and goes, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" and shit like that. And so I had to spend like a solid 3 days with my hand in an ice pack, because every time I lifted my hand off of the ice pack, it would feel like one of those fucking grass fires caused by ISIS, like you see in a compilation of ISIS destroying shit. That is what it felt like. It was hell on my hand. And so I kept it in ice. And the thing is, I still had to go to school because I had a working dominant hand. I'm a righty and my right hand was fine. It's what I was using to pour the water. So I went to school anyway, and every class I had to sit there with my hand in a fucking ice pack. Do you know how hard that is? You can't hold down your paper. You can't, you cannot do anything. Because if you do something, it's going to burn. So I spent days like this. And the problem is, alright, usually my procedure is one hand has my penis and the other hand has the thing I'm watching to, get myself going. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But the problem is, when you have a burnt left hand, you can't hold anything in it. So you have to use your imagination. Do you know how boring that is, to jerk off using your imagination? Basically, not fun. Next is sleeping. Do you know how hard it is sleeping with a burnt-ass hand? It's basically, I had to keep my hand in ice in my bed, so I couldn't get comfortable, because if I tried to, then my hand would burn, so I would have to go back to my original position. And it was basically a huge cycle of fuckery that didn't need to happen if I just learned to put a cup in the sink when I was pouring boiling fucking water into it. And so, basically, it was the worst, dumbest way I could have hurt myself. I could have done, everyone's got those stories, and this is mine. Everyone's got those stories like, oh, one time when I was a kid on my Sonic tricycle, I went up a hill way too fast, and then I fucking came hurtling down and broke my leg. No, I fucking burnt my hand cooking ramen like a dumbass. Take note, people. Do not hold cups you're pouring boiling water into. This is what I want to leave you with this video with.